What's up, residents? Jacob here. So another week, another blast of Godzilla King of the Monsters news. This time coming in the form of an article from the Total Film magazine. Before we get to that though, if you haven't seen our Monarch episode 2, The Burrowing Devil, go check that out. Now back to the news. So the actual article itself has a little bit of a spoiler feel to it, so I'm not going to go into detail about it, but I will leave links down below in the description if you want to go take a look. But what we are going to talk about are the awesome set of images that came within this article and that were found on the cover itself. So let's break down the cover images real quick. Let's start with this scenic one right here. Instantly, the first thing I say is, wow, this just looks amazing. Look at that detail. Godzilla just looks incredible. Enough said on that. It's cool to see the human missiles flying past Godzilla, probably aiming towards Ghidorah, or they just suck at aim and they're missing Godzilla completely. But nonetheless, this image is just really awesome. I kind of want the poster of it right now. So let's get into the more wordy cover issue now. Once again on this cover image, Godzilla is stealing the show. I really like how long his tail is in this image. It's like coming towards you. Like I can imagine seeing the reader getting slapped in the face with the end of his tail right here. I don't know if there's any specific reason why Godzilla's looking rather angry towards that helicopter, but I'd imagine it's kind of like having a bee fly past your head. You're always like, "Nyeh." So he's probably doing the same thing, being like, get the heck out of here. What I really like about this cover though is this quote right here. If Star Wars is a space opera, this is a monster opera. Look, residents, if King of the Monsters is getting compared to Star Wars, hopefully the original Star Wars, then that's an awesome thing. But really, to have Godzilla and Star Wars in the same quote, that's a thumbs up for me. Alright, let's get to the images that were shown in the article, starting with King Ghidorah. If we haven't already got a bunch of badass, menacing shots of Ghidorah already, here's another one. To me, this looks like a victory pose, I think he just whooped up on probably Rodan or Mothra, judging by the clouds and that same coloration that we keep seeing the three fighting in. And he's all like, hell yeah! But either way, great shot, and I'm loving the new look of Ghidorah. Next up, we have the Russells hanging out with this motley crew. I can just imagine he's all like, now I'm going to show you the true king of the Titans. It's probably something like that, I can imagine, is what he's saying right here. Great shot, probably leading up to King Ghidorah's release, and we can pretty much officially say that this crew is probably not very nice. And finally, what is no doubt the most exciting image out of all of this, Godzilla and Ghidorah squaring off. We've already had a few different images of this, but just some quick little glimpses. But this right here is just another full-on, locked-in combat, staring each other down, awesome image right here. This is probably the best look at the new Godzilla design yet. Look how ferocious Godzilla looks. He's like postured up and everything. He's leaned down, he's got his arms spread out, looking like he's about to take on this awesome epic monster. So already I know that this Godzilla is going to be way more badass and way more athletic than what we've seen in Godzilla 2014. So those are the images from the article itself. Now real quick before we go, I'm going to show you the poster that was released just recently. If there really is one thing that the Monsterverse does well, it's how they market these films. Look how awesome this poster looks. Every single one of the posters from Godzilla 2014, Skull Island, and now King of the Monsters, they're all fantastic. It's like, damn, I hope those people are getting paid good. You guys are doing good on that regard. Props. Alright, residents, so that was the quick little news drop right there. We've got some sweet videos lined up for you guys, including a Godzilla vs. Destroya review from me, the continuation of the Monarch Files series, as well as a special video from Alistair. So make sure and stay glued to Dangerville. If you haven't subscribed yet or hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. This is the greatest time to be a Godzilla fan, and we're welcome to have you into Dangerville. So on that note, peace out.